Heads up before we start. This book works best if you go in blind, so if you want the full experience untouched, pause here, read it, come back. If you're fine with knowing where it ends up, let's get into it. 40 women are locked in an underground cage. No windows, no clock, guards who never speak a single word to them. Nobody knows why they're there. One of them, the narrator, is the youngest, and she's the only one with no memory of ever living outside that cage. She doesn't even know her own age. Eventually, the guards disappear. The alarm fails. The women escape into a world that's empty. No people, no explanation, just land and silence and whatever's left. That's genuinely most of what I can tell you about the plot without taking away the experience, because the book never explains itself either. You're left exactly as confused as the narrator is, the entire way through. First idea, you can be human without ever having had any of the things we assume make you human. The narrator has never touched another person out of love, never been hugged, never had a name that meant anything to her. By every normal measure, she should be the least human character in the book. She isn't. She thinks. She questions. She eventually loves the women around her in her own limited way. Harpman is making a quiet but brutal point. Humanity isn't something given to you by your circumstances. It's something that exists whether or not the world ever gives you the chance to express it normally. Second idea, freedom without purpose can feel just as trapped as the cage did. When the women finally get out, you'd expect relief. Instead, a lot of them don't know what to do with themselves. They wander. Some give up entirely. Being free was never actually the hard part. Figuring out what to do with that freedom is. That's the part of this book that hits hardest if you think about it honestly. We assume we want freedom. The book asks what happens when you get it, and there's nothing waiting for you on the other side. Third idea, power doesn't belong to whoever's in charge. It belongs to whoever can act with clarity when everyone else is paralyzed by fear. The narrator isn't the oldest, the strongest, or the most experienced of the 40 women. But she's the one who stays calm, who notices things, who keeps moving forward when everyone else freezes. By the end, she's quietly the most capable person in the entire story, not because of anything she was given, but because of how she chose to respond to having nothing. Here's my honest take. This book will frustrate you if you need answers. You will not get a clean explanation for why the women were taken, what happened to the world, or what those guards actually were. Some readers find that maddening. I found it kind of freeing, honestly. For once, a book isn't tying a bow on something that probably shouldn't have a bow. What stuck with me most isn't the mystery at all. It's the narrator's final line, where she reflects on dying without ever having had a body that functioned the way bodies are supposed to, without ever having known love the conventional way, and still concludes, simply, that she was human after all. That sentence alone is worth the read. This is for you if you like slow, philosophical fiction that asks questions instead of answering them, books that sit with you instead of wrapping up neatly. Skip it if you need plot resolution to feel satisfied, because you will not get it here, and that's the entire point. Sometimes the most human thing you can do is keep going without knowing why. That's The Ghost. I'm out.